Hey guys, welcome back to 4th grade math. Now that you guys are in your new books, I hope it's going well. Don't forget that if you want to do some of the pages that we're not doing together, you can do it. Just don't work ahead, okay? Because then you'll be confused and then you might be doing things incorrectly. Okay, if you look up here today, your homework page is going to be number 8, but what you need today first is page number 5. So make sure you have your book, make sure you have your pencil, make sure you have your little conversion cards because we're gonna work on more of those. So if you don't have those things, stop the video, go get them so that we can do this together, because remember, you need to send me pictures of these things too, not just your homework, but this kind of stuff we're gonna complete on the video. Okay, so today we're on page 5 first because we're gonna be learning 2 lessons. We're gonna learn money problems and subtraction. Obviamente, some of this stuff is super easy, it's review, but the book makes it harder and harder each year, so don't look at it and say like, oh, I already know about money, oh, I already know about subtraction, and you don't focus and try your best, okay? Because you guys can do all of this perfectly if you pay attention, okay? So, here we go. Look at the yellow box for money problems. The first thing you need to remember is what are the centavos for each moneda in US dollars. And if you're thinking, why do we have to learn US money? We're not in the United States, Miss Jessica. I understand, but there's so many reasons why it's good to know this money. 1, maybe you're gonna go to the States one day and you need to make sure you know how to manage the money. 2, it helps you think no matter what money you use and how to work with money. 3, it helps you to analyze things that you haven't analyzed before, okay? And 4, you're gonna be in a gringo school for a long time, so it's gonna help you in every math book that you're in. Okay, so the very first thing you wanna do with the money is find a spot, you guys, in your math book of a page you're not gonna take out. Because think about it, you're gonna take out pages of each of these lessons, and you're not gonna have the value of the money every time that you need it if you take this page out and give it to me, which you need to do, right? So, find either on the front or the back. Look how there's a great blank piece right here on the back. So, find that and then stop the video and copy this down. Because you need to know that what? A penny is 1 cent. And there's 2 ways to write cents, okay? You have 1 cent right here, and you have 0.01 for your money. Then a nickel is worth how many centavos? 5. So it's either 5 cents or 0.05. Then a dime is 10 cents or $.10. Then you have quarter, which is 25 cents or $.25. You have half a dollar, which is 50 cents or 0.50. And then you have a dollar, which is 100 cents or 1.00, okay? Stop the video, write that down if you need it. Write it down if you don't need it too, because what if one day you forget? Write it on the back of your math book, and then we're gonna keep going. So I'm gonna erase that, and I'm gonna test you on it to see if you know those or are starting to learn them so we can do our money problems really well today. Okay, here we go. Let's see if you remember from copying it in your book. How much is a dime worth? 10 cents. I'm gonna show you this way only while I put it up on the board to try, because that's a super important new way. How much is a dollar worth? 100 cents. 1.00. Remember, every time you do money, you need 0.00, 0.2 numbers. 0.50, 0.25. It doesn't matter, but pardon. Every time that you're working with money, you need 2 numbers after your punto, okay? Penny, how much is that worth? 1 cent. So you're gonna have 0.01 because you need 2 numbers and your $sign. A quarter, 25 cents. A half dollar, 50 cents. And a nickel, 0.05. Okay, so now I want you to stop the video again and try to do number 1. Okay, try to do number 1. And then we're not gonna check it because really your answer's in the back of the book, so do that right now. Okay, now we're ready to do number 2, you guys. Number 2 depends on you understanding what the value of each of these centavos is, and we're gonna do it together so you remember how to count money. Letter A says, what is the value of 2 quarters? Okay, well quarters is 25 cents. So we have to count by 25. Remember how we count by 25? 25, 50, 75, 100, 125, 150, 175, 200. So if we have 2 quarters, what is it? 25, okay, 50. So like I was saying before a hurricane came and went. Okay, so A is 2 quarters, so we said 25.50. So we're gonna put $.50. Okay, I want you guys to write it like that right now because it was in the little books that we did the 50 cents and not the money format like that. So we need to start to do that now. Okay, look at 4 dimes. Dimes is what? Dimes is 10. So, what do we do? 10 times 4, 10, 20, 30, 40, boom, done. 40. Okay, look at letter C. $2. Okay, well that's too easy. I'm not gonna even ask you to think about that one. What is $2? That's $2, right? Okay, so be writing this down in your book because I want to see you give it to me in a picture. Then we have 4 pennies. How much is 4 pennies? Oops, sorry about my point right there. 4 pennies is, well, penny is 1, so 4 pennies is 4. So this is how you write it. Remember, like I said, you need to have 2 numbers after the decimal point. So you just can't put 4 there. You have to put 0.04. Okay, look at letter E. 5 nickels. How much is a nickel? A nickel is 5, so you're going to count 5 times 5. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, right? Okay, 25 cents. Then you have letter F. Ooh, fun one. 50 cents is a $half. Okay, so you have to count by 50s. Remember, 50, 100, 150, 200, 250, 300, 350, 400. Okay, so let's count 6 of them. 50, 100, 150, 200, 250, 300. So you have 300 cents is how many dollars? $3. Okay? And that's how you work with the money. Number 3 is a little bit harder, so we're going to do that one together right now. Look at number 3 in your book. Look at 6 nickels plus 3 dimes minus 1 quarter. Okay, so let's count this. 6 nickels is how much? Well, a nickel is 5, so 6 nickels is what? What's 6 times 5? Quick. 30, okay? We're just going to put 30 right here. We don't have to put the format yet. It's all going to be okay. Then 3 dimes. How much is a dime? 10, so 3 times 10 is what? Quick, quick, quick. 30. Okay, then we have minus 1 quarter. How much is a quarter? 25. Okay, here we go. So we have 30 plus 30 is 60. 60 minus 25 is 35. So then we can put centavos. Okay, you can write it just like that. Okay, look at letter B. 14 pennies. That one's easy because pennies is how many? Pennies is 1, so it's 14 cents. Plus 6 nickels. How much is 6 nickels? We just did that one. Nickels is 5. So 6 times 5 is 30. Okay, write this in your book. Then minus 2 dimes. How much is a dime? 10, so 2 of them is what? 20. 14 plus 30 is 44. 44 minus 20 is 24 cents. Okay, and this one, 2 quarters. Quarters are 25. So how do we count by 25? 25.50. So you have 50 cents here. Minus 1 dime is 10. Plus 1 nickel is how much? 5. 50 minus 10 is 40. 40 plus 5 is 45 cents. Hey, stop the video and try letter D by yourself. I'm going to tell you the answer.